anymore.
Okay, so give me a second, make sure all my audio is still good to go here, guys. And that's good. It's a little bit noisy with the fan in the background, but that's more my PlayStation than anything. Drop that down just a pinch. Feel like that was a little bit loud. But yeah, welcome back to some Kingdom Come Deliverance. In today's episode, we are hopefully going to be retaking Talmberg, because fuck the enemy, and fuck the bandits, and fuck the bullshit. I want my castle back.
I'll be with you, Henry.
Well, maybe not my castle, but I want Divish's castle back, because Divish deserves it. He's a badass. So yeah, we're basically going to load up. We're going to tell him we're ready to fucking go, and we're going to start stomping some faces in. I hope. Hopefully everything goes more or less to plan. Let me just quickly check on my nourishment. It is getting a little bit on the lower end of things, but we have a lot of things that we could drink or eat if we really, really need to. Particularly like a cockerel potion wouldn't be too terrible. Just basically to give us nourishment. I don't know. I'm tempted to not eat from the pot, because I think when we do get into battle again, we're going to want to be able to take some potions, particularly like Lazarus, without overloading ourselves kind of deal. I bet you're glad I came. I'm kind of a walking death machine. Robard, how's it going, man? I mean, it could be better. Let's be honest. Let's be really honest right about now. So, what should I do? What do you need me to do to save this family?
Military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere.
Hey, what up, though, Julian and Chairman? Welcome back to the stream and chat, guys.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer.
Wow.
Dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Oh?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
Yeah, I did hear that.
And what did you make of it?
Glad you came.
I think we should do it without it. He did seem a bit uncertain.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
And how do you feel, Sir Robard? How do we take back Talmberg? Do you need any help with anything? How do you feel, man?
Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
That's true.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
I still feel like we should...
He handed command over to me. But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
Oh, God, the head being in the way just drives me nuts sometimes. About Talmberg's
Is there anything you can
weak
tell
points.
me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Is there no back path in? Which part of the wall is most vulnerable? How do we get past the gate?
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
It's
Exactly.
true. Alright, which part of the wall is the most
And
vulnerable?
what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
And, you think Sigismund
Do
will
you think
return?
Sigismund will come back?
Come
How
back
do I
for
know
his
what's in
bros?
head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, Someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
True
I never
dat.
have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop
yes.
them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Well, everywhere, but yeah.
Pity
Alright.
they didn't stay holed up in Vranik for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth was a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Oh, Pa. I would have fucking walked in there and annihilated their asses anyways. How do we take back
What's the easiest way
Talmberg?
to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
It would be, yeah. If we
And
can avoid that.
time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
So, this is the part that's
Pity
like,
they
God
didn't
damn it,
stay
I
holed
really
up in
want
Vranik
another
for
way.
longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wi-
Yeah. Do you need help with
anything else
anything?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met
Alright.
you, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Gotcha. So much shit to get done. To take down a castle that I really don't want to take down. All because it won't let me go in and just deal with the situation myself. I could do it. Just send me in with the equipment I got. You know what? Let's just load me in the trebuchet. No, you know what? I got Last Grasp. I'll take a Lazarus potion before you throw me at the wall. I'll hit the wall, fall down, hit my Last Grasp. My Lazarus potion will kick in and start healing me, and I'll stab the shit out of everybody. No? It's not a good enough idea for you? Well, shit.
Greetings. What do you need?
More like, what do you need, sir?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A
Kush
trebuchet
cake
that can
smeared into
smash
the
walls
walls.
of
What up, Doe
Talmberg.
Jordan, and welcome back to
Aye,
the stream and chat,
a
man.
mining engineer. What do I know of war machines?
What do you know
I'll
of
never
war
manage it on my own.
machines?
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Kieser came to Sasso recently.
Oh?
If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
And how so? And who
Conrad
is he?
Kieser? Who's he?
Is he a
He's a
trebuchet?
scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege
Ah,
engines.
yeah, so he's a
He
bit of an
even took
expert.
part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
With Sigismund?
He was with Sigismund.
I
It's
mean...
not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Yeah.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlem Castle.
Gotcha. But what's he doing
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to
Okay, so, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Alright. So I'm to
And how
kidnap
am I
him?
supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
get... Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Alright, so we can try and maybe convince him to do it just for, like, a fuck you in the face
Alright.
kind of thing.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry.
Rocketeer quest started. Alright. At the Sassau Monastery. Take a quick peek here at the map and see what's all available around us. So, what's this? Talk to the quartermaster. Talk to Captain Bernard. What's this? Talk to Sir Divish. Nearby charcoal burners if they have any pitch. Well, first off, we'll go over here. But yeah, no, it's a proper siege, I gotta say. I'm pretty impressed by that one, too. Out of curiosity, could I just run up in here and fuck shit up? Oh. Well, that's lame. Oh, that's a guard. They're sneaking. Why is my horse here? That's not cool. Hey, asshole! Open up! Fight me, 1v1 me. Come on. 30v1 me. I don't care. Let's go. Pussy. Fuck. Ow! What? Damn. Dude's got some crazy archers. Like, ow. Horse. Need my cumin metal shield back. Fuck you. You're lucky you got the plot armor right now, motherfuckers. Goddamn bastards. Oh, wait, what? How in the what in the who now? Okay, that I call is a little bit of bullshit here. I mean, I can skip through the conversations. It's not like we've lost much in the way of progress, but from how far away I was and how much of the castle they actually control, I call shenanigans. How in the fuck did they hit me from that distance? At 20 bow skill, I wouldn't be able to make that shot. There's an auto brew perk for the potion making. Yeah, that's pretty much what my exploit, like, works around. I've done a lot of auto brewing on camera, Chairman. Tons of auto brewing. That's why, like, when we were in the monastery, I was auto brewing schnapps so that I had enough to trade. Auto brewed like 200 of them. Auto brewed all the vitality potions so that we'd be able to make a whole bunch of money legit. What else did we auto brew? I still have like 26 Nighthawk potions as well. Yeah, like my whole exploit basically revolves around your alchemy. When you get to auto brew level 3, which is your routine 2, auto brewing will produce 3 potions for the price of 1. Just start mass producing the vitality potion. Because the vitality potion only takes marigold and nettle, which is both really easy to come across. Most of the other potions require a ridiculous amount of shit. But yeah, no, alchemy was the first skill that I got to level 20 as a result of auto brew. Auto brew also, once you get auto brew even like level 1, holy fuck, the rest of your 20 levels are like I think you get it at level 12, maybe 14. Even if it is level 12, the last 8 levels at that point in time basically snap the fingers and they're done. So fast. Yeah, and the other thing I will point out too is I haven't tested it exactly because I already kind of brewed most of the potions, if not all of them. But you have to brew a potion first once before you can just auto brew the shit out of them. But yeah, that's my money exploit is based around that. And I gotta say too, that thing has like 1,800 views now. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty impressed. For just being an exploit. Ah, here's a quartermaster. What up, though, sir?
I hope I can be of help to
It's
you.
also why I haven't had to brew any potions for such a long time, because I ended up auto-brewing a large amount of a lot of shit. And when you brew them yourself at level 20 with the extra brew +1 or whatever, you brew for yourself. If you just brew it yourself. I also tend to do the brewing myself because I enjoy the brewing in this game.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants
But
to
when I
know?
just want a
One
lot
their
of shit,
lordships?
bam, auto brew it.
I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything.
Lordling.
To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
Okay.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine. I'll keep that
Okay.
in mind.
How much meat you need, man? I'll tell you. There's not much meat in the camps. I could go get some.
Do
Yeah,
we have
fuck
any
yeah.
beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
Gotcha.
That's bad news.
I wonder if we have to
Don't
get a
I
steady
know it.
supply of it going, or
You
just...
can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you
Yeah.
happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that, it refreshed me almost as much as a drink. And the
Okay.
lads, too.
I need to ask around the local taverns for some. Interesting. I don't actually have any, like, meat on me or anything. I'm almost positive of that one, so I'm not sure what it's leading me back here for. Alright, whatever. He's just gonna be a marker then. Sounds annoying. Sir Robard, or Captain Bernard, sorry.
Greetings, good
Sir.
night. How may I...
You may serve me by telling me, oh, here,
I
have
have
some
some,
trophies.
see?
How are you
How goes
doing,
it, Sir
sir?
Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
Any problems with the men?
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
They causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
But there might be a
Damn.
simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
Ah,
I
cocktail
never
potions.
heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Find out if some herbalist could brew something to fend off sleep. Like me. And my cockerel potions. That's one thing I'd love to see the game improve upon, is the idea that once you're, you know, trained up and shit, you should be treated like an expert. Your character shouldn't act like he doesn't know anything about the subject at hand. Alright. So, let's pop open the map now and see what all we have created. So, we've still got our quartermaster. Could go and get some 30. That's really not that extreme. Herbalist could brew up something special. Alright. Divish is down here. Ledechko, huh? Another one of the herbalists, potentially. Camp is out of beer. Local taverns. At G. At G here. Activity giver. Charcoal burners. And oozits. And what is this one? A. Ah, Conrad Kaiser at the Sasau Monastery as well. What's this one? Herbalist? Yeah, and beer. Alright. I think we're going to go to Sir Divish first, and then we'll head over here and talk to these coal burners, see if they have any pitch, head down here to the camp, and then from there we will see what we need to do next. Could always track down the herbalist after the fact. And again, I mean, I shouldn't really have to. I should be able to just brew up a whole bunch of cockerel potions and give it to them. Call it a day. or hair of the dogs, whatever they want. I have the ability to brew any potion. Or poison or whatever. Or at least pretty much 90% of them, or 95% should be brewable by me by now. God damn it, horse. Come on. Slefner. Huzzah. That looks like a dead cow. Crazy to see the whole thing deserted. Or at least it seems deserted. Alright, let's see what Divish needs us to do. Hello. I don't know what's in here, if it's like the same shit as we saw at the other camp, but it's worth a shot. Damn, dude's got a crazy comfy bed. There we go. Red merchants, yellow hose. Come on. Shit.
Who are you?
Wait, how did he see me do it? Ah, yeah, fair enough. Shit, and it's Hans, too. Well, fuck. Speaking of which, I guess we could talk to him and see how his ass is doing. Is your bow skill maxed out? Oh, hell no. Maxing out your bow skill takes a very, very long time. I'm just about level 12. As it stands with my skills, I am just about halfway to maxing out everything. Sorry you didn't stay home, are you?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh,
sorry.
Right, then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
I didn't really have many choices here.
Oh, it's not so bad. Gruel is quite good.
Good or not, I'd prefer a piece of meat.
Well, you've got a big gob on you. Go and ask for some meat. No one's stopping you.
Don't worry, guys. I will help you out with your meat situation soon. I get it. Alright? I get it. Jesus.
God bless you. What troubles you?
They want meat more than the fucking bath wenches. Do you feel any better?
How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy.
You gonna live?
I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
Tell me I don't have to go all the way to fucking...
a priest as well as a physician.
Oh?
The closest was in Rovna. But I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I have to confess my sins.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try for Uzits first, because that's kind of where I want to go to look for some liquor anyways. And it's kind of on the way for the rest of my shit. Alright. Find Medicus. Oh, fucking righty. Hey, it's a poacher. No. I mean, on one hand, he'd be able to sell us the meat we need, but on the other hand, I'd rather just shoot something and take the meat myself. I know that sounds kind of horrible, but fuck that noise. I'll pay. Alright, so... Shit, I wanted to take that last left. Guess it's not particularly the end of the world. If I stick to this one, I'll end up here, and then once I talk to these guys about liquor and this activity giver, I guess, we can loop back up to here, talk to him about the pitch, and then we'll head up to Uzitz. It'll be pretty much a direct path at that point. Whoa, hello. Try and get them liquor and meat in the same go. I'm not really seeing any immediate hunting spots either. Rather try and grab them something relatively fresh as well, if at all possible. I wonder if it's kind of like scripted that the forest nearby would be cleaned out too. Because he did say the hunters were having a hard time keeping up. Means there are people out here hunting, technically. And I haven't seen so much as a fucking bunny. Ah, well. Wash up in this trough. Ah, ha, what? Ugh. I feel robbed. And it's just because there isn't what? Old whore. I love how her title is Old Whore. She doesn't even get a name. She's just the old whore.
Not anymore, young man. I was
oh,
waiting
for
you.
Christ.
You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning.
Well, that's your fault.
Now
Cash
he
up
pretends he
front.
doesn't
Come on
know
now.
me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
What's in it for me?
What do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
Fair enough.
I'll be back with
Why
the
not?
coin before you know it.
Hey, Chloe! Welcome back. A woman scorned. An old whore scorned at that. Steal 20 groshens from the non-paying customer's purse. Andrew, bro, tell me you got that liquor supply.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Curiosity, training in what, axe?
I'd like to learn...
Certainly.
Certainly. Master level 15, but I can learn some beginner shit again. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother. Alright. It's actually, I think I've only been here like twice. Do you need any supplies?
Would you have a job for me? Maybe you're in need of some supplies?
Fresh meat.
No problem.
Damn, everybody needs
I
fresh
can go
meat.
to Rattay and buy some for you.
I could send a stable boy for that. I'm
What up,
talking
though,
about
GT?
game.
Welcome back to the stream and chat,
Game.
man.
But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. And that's against the law.
Of course. I'll pay you well. But anything you bring me, even more if it's something you particularly want. And if you help me out here and there, I'll teach you something useful in return.
That's
Oh,
an
something useful
interesting
in return.
proposition.
Delicacies, alright. What's happening
How's
around
trade?
here?
Any trouble around these parts?
Around here,
Seeded the kingdom.
the ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill would be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still.
So apparently, that's the answer to your question. We'll go seed her. But yeah, I mean, I've got Troubadour perk now, so I can get bath wenches for free. All the bath wenches. What kind of meat do you want?
Certainly. I'm expecting... I'll be
Venison
mighty
from
grateful
roe
if you
deer.
brought me some fresh stuff.
Okay, roe deer meat to the innkeeper. Try and get on that at some point in time. What do you think of the
about
raid?
Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen. And the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
It's true.
It's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself. Or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Alright, what about
Andrew,
the ale
there's no more
situation?
beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
You're supposed to pay your tax in ale, aren't you? They might get upset and come causing trouble. I'm not going to intimidate the guy. Plus, I want to get my speech skill up.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well,
So
right
you're
now,
owed
there
some
are
back
three
taxes.
noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
It's true.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away.
Oh, that's horrible.
And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Sounds good, man. Fuck yeah. I really wasn't expecting to find some, like, a good source of beer here as quick as I was. Like, that. Yeah. Crazy. Not sure why he is still, like, a quest target, though. Trading. What's happening around here? Place to sleep. Let's talk trade. Again, I mean, I could just get meat from him, but that's no fun. I want to hunt things. So yeah, we've definitely found some liquor, at least. I don't know if that's going to be all the liquor we need. Also, oh yeah, we do still have to go rob some money for, well, German Turtle. Here we go. I found your soulmate. See the bottom right? It's your soulmate. Alright.
Here, enjoy it.
One of this dumbass right here.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
He owes the old whore some money. Not really sure how I'm gonna go about picking his pocket though, with a whole bunch of people chilling beside us and shit. I don't think knocking him out is gonna be a good solution. We'll just have to come back at a later date when it's like nighttime or some shit. Really not too worried about the old whore getting her money's worth. I mean, again, buyer beware or like seller beware. If you give them the product before they pay, that's kind of your own dumbass fault. More requests for liquor. We've got... yes, so... we will head up to here. This is our next spot. Take a left here. And into the trees we go. Hopefully to find some more game. Honestly, if I could find a deer, I'd be pretty happy. I think there's even a... Oh, I did notice it on the map too, didn't I? I think there's a deer hunting spot near where I am. Ah, okay. So, well, I mean, we already have the main quest marker thing marked, so... I mean, it's kind of a clusterfuck of main quest markers right now, but I wouldn't mind checking out the deer hunting spot and just giving it a shot. Because if we can get ourselves a deer, that will solve the problems of meat for both places. Buddy will end up getting his roe deer meat for his trader friend, and we will have some fresh meat for... well, that's boar, I think. I find it funny that we're out here to find deer in the deer hunting spot and we find boar instead. You know what? I mean, I'll take it. If I can. I wouldn't mind trying to find some deer proper, though. Because a deer would solve both food problems. That's a bunny. Not really seeing much in the way of deer. Whatever. We'll take one of these boars with us, kind of deal, and that should be the meat for the soldiers at least. And bam! What? Oh, because of the horse perk, yeah. Due to the, one of my horsemanship perks, I think it's the war horse? Something like that. Due to that perk, it makes it so that... Oh, good God, I do not need 193. That's excessive. I think I only need, like, 30. Do like that, so we still have 40. We're still over what we need. Food. Transfer this. Oh, whoa, why did it... What? Okay. I don't know why I took one... Oh, that was how much I was taking. Durr. Not how much I was leaving behind. There we go. And move that to the horse. Horse will hold on to that. I could go and get some, yep. I will also quickly check on this other boar, get my arrow back, because I am pretty limited on arrows right now. I do need to go get a couple more, and I wanted my hunting perk to go up a little bit. But yeah, so we've got our meat, more or less. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to try and get the deer meat, but we can live with that later. For now, let's see if we can't do anything about pitch from a charcoal burning camp. And then we'll move on from there. Should be down this way. One would assume. Loading up the map here. Hey, what up, though, Dark Assassin? Experienced enough to have a good time. Everyone starts their career somewhere, lads and ladies. Being in the wilderness, I'd be able to perform quite well then. Oh, shit. Hey, it's all good, sorry, Chairman. Don't mind me, baked out of my tree. Ganja is pretty fucking good. Hey, another bunny. So, which one of you guys do I want to talk to? It looks like you
Henry,
in the
I'm
white
glad
shirt.
you came.
Hey,
I'm gonna say that that's probably not a good decision for your clothing choice. You're a
Good
charcoal
God, you
burner
look
wearing
terrible.
white.
Did someone attack you?
The fuck are you talking about? You look terrible. Did somebody... Oh, maybe he's commenting on the state of, like, my brocade outer jacket thing.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Fuck yeah.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty.
Nice.
If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Fuck yeah. Tell the quartermaster to send someone for pitch. Alright, so we've done the pitch, we've done a bit of the liquor, although it seems like we're going to need even more liquor. I think it's just the outer jacket thing. My armor itself should be alright right now. So yeah, we're going to want to go straight, and then left, and then follow straight through the crossroads until we hit the cross, stay right, and... Well, I mean, at that point in time, we should be good to get into Uzits by ourselves. Trail this way. Of course, my horse has to do some jank-ass shit while I'm in my map menu. We follow it up this way. And then stick to the middle path. What in the fuck? What in the fuck was that shit? It just dropped dead in front of me. I have a funny feeling there's gonna be a dude come over. Durability, freshness, 1 day. Alright, well, I'll take it. Nice. A free deer. That was really fucking weird. I was fully expecting somebody to pop up and, you know what I mean? Like, pop up, ah, you're pouting, blah, blah, blah. And this time when we told them we had a secret mission, it was actually kind of legit. Oh! So, I totally didn't follow my own path, but I mean, I made it, so that's the important part, right? Well, so far. Go, horse, go! Yeah, horse! Yeah! We have things to do today! Yeah! We're in town. Oh, we just passed the tavern. I guess we do need to stop there. And it kind of looks like the priest is there, which isn't hugely surprising. And considering that everything went well with him, I feel like we might end up with a, yeah. He might come help us.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Need a few kegs of ale for Talmberg. What's
I
happening
need to bring
around
a few
here?
kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I've hardly any beer left, but I have got a lot of goat's milk. Do you think that might lift their spirits?
No response.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Nothing out of...
Alright, well, that's good. So, he's not going to be able to help us at all. Father Goodwin! We need your spiritual
Good day
aid.
to you. What do you need?
I need
There's
something from
I
you,
need
sir.
from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son?
Godwin.
How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's
Like
happening?
what?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have
Oh?
a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Shit.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant of God left around here somewhere.
Fuck. Well, that blows. Well, neither of those guys was any fucking help. And to be honest, I'm a little bit upset with that one, because I have been good to Uzits. I didn't even really rob this place, mainly because there wasn't really anything to rob here, but I guess we weren't exactly all good to Uzits. We did, you know, party with the priest. Party like a rock priest, party like a rock priest. Alright, Camp is out of beer. I need to ask around the local taverns. I did. Alright, well, whatever. Got plenty of meat. Herbalist could brew up something to fend off sleep. That's where we'll go next. Tools, hardware, nice. Ooh, ooh. Good God, this is a bouncy ass road. Oh my god. All over the fucking place. Oh, holy shit. Yep, no. Let's try to slow ourselves down just a pinch. Don't want to kill ourselves, or the horse. That wouldn't be pleasant. I am just basically guessing with my route at this point, too, but we'll get there. One way or another. Hey, I think we did, too. Nice! Cross country for the win! Now, lady, I gotta ask, and I don't know if I want a question, or like I want an answer to this question, but you don't have a wash trough. How do you clean yourself? Do you clean yourself? I'll be there in about 1 week. Yeah, I forgot I had to come back and tell her about this.
I was at the Uzits Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
Horribly.
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
The women didn't really have much luck.
The woodcutters killed them.
Oh, sweet Jesus, how could this happen? The women meant no harm. They just wanted to help people, and then this. Why? Why didn't you do something?
Couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't? Don't you have a tongue in your head to explain what was really going on? Don't you have your hands to thwart the woodcutters with? Of course you could have done something. It's just that you didn't. Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go.
Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have told her about the women. Ah, well.
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
But there's dozens of soldiers.
People.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed. So, do you want to do it or not?
Yeah.
That'd be very helpful.
Sure.
I need something.
Let's see if I need someone to brew it for me.
I need someone who'll.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
I can only sell you what I have. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, if I actually have to brew up 150 cockerel potions, I can do that. Really wouldn't take that much time. It would just take the ingredients, and I can get them. Anyways, unfortunately, that's not who we're looking for, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I was planning to save the women. It's just when the, like, woodcutters showed up, I thought maybe they'd be, like, standard villagers, so I fought them down with my fists instead of using my weapons. Because I didn't want to kill them and, like, be responsible for the mass murder of a village while in a, like, drugged-up stupor. But, as a result, the woodcutters ended up killing the women I was supposed to be dealing with. I don't know. I mean, that was a weird quest in general, but yeah. What? Yes. You're welcome. I will point out, Dark, they weren't that young, just so you know. I totally rode past it. God damn it. There's too many fucking mission markers at this point. It's too easy to just slip past one and not even notice that that was the one that you were actually going for. But we should be able to alleviate some of that now. At the very least, they can stop bitching about the shitty food. And it is even super fresh. Which is not something I can say about a lot of the foods that I bring to people in this game.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so I've brought the meat.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
They won't even take it all. To be honest, they won't even take 100 of it. Yeah, they just want the 30 of the 30. Confirmed delivery.
That's the lot.
Good. Well, thanks very much. And when you've got more, feel free to stop by. You won't be unwelcome.
Nice.
Oh, yes. And here's a little something for the trip.
Brought more
you
meat.
some meat.
Stack it over here.
And there's no limit on it this time. Cool.
That's the lot.
Good. Well, thanks very much. And when you've got more, feel free to stop by. You won't be unwelcome. Oh, yes. And here's a little something for the trip.
Just 1 second here, guys. Alright, and the dialogue for now. I do want to check out the other places, and I don't want them pop-ups to stop, so... For the time being, we'll just, yeah. Alright, next objective. Off to Samopesh. Ah, we're too overloaded to fast. Well, we'll fix that here in 1 second by just transferring the extra food we have to our horse. There we go. Pop open our mini-map. Well, I mean, fair enough. I'm not actually down for the martyrdom kind of way to go. Although, I mean, the old adage that you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain is pretty true. Come on, Wayfarer. Come on, Wayfarer. Poppity pop up and give me a trade. Like a map or anything, really. Give me all types of things. All the things. Oh, tack on the road. Hello. Success.
Well, well. Who's this coming here? I never set eyes on him in my life. No doubt one of those fucking troublemakers who's been going around murdering and thieving. We'll have none of that here.
We'll hold off for a second here. But they're not
What
going
were
to
you
like their
expecting?
actions. Hand over your coin. I'll give you everything. I have influential friends. Run for it before I kill you.
You want coin, do you? For the funeral, I suppose. A coffin and a priest. Sorry, but your old woman will have to pay for that. You better start running if you don't want to die.
Come now. No need to get upset. It's just a bit of banter, nothing more. So, I'll be on my way then. Farewell. Fucking come on then!
As he
You're in the wrong
runs.
place at the wrong time. You're
Come here,
dead.
Lily Liver.
I surrender. Have mercy on me.
That's your mercy. Where'd the other guy run off to? Where is he? No, he can't get away. Aha! No escape, no mercy, no surrender. Come on. Come on. Come here, buddy. I got a present for you. Oh, I missed. Come on. Sloppy on my part. It's because I'm moving and shooting at the same time. Let's just take our time. Oh, right in the kidney. Just for good measure. And because I get it back. Stupid bandit. Meh. At some point in time, I want to swap out my regular hunting arrows for better hunting arrows or better piercing arrows or something. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I've been here before. I don't really recognize this house off the top of my head. Or, like, I don't recognize exploring this. Oh, actually, you know what? I take it back. I have done a mission here, I believe. Or at least explored it. It seems familiar. I recognize jumping that same kind of fence, but on the other side. In one of the streams. Now this is hunting, yeah. The way he dropped like a sack of potatoes. Fucking rights. Again, no mercy. Alright, so just down here, it seems, is another one of the ale houses. We'll see if we can't get more liquor for these poor bastards. Innkeeper, do you have ale, sir?
God be with you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Townburg.
To Townburg? Why?
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm running low on beer, and I've no kegs left. Ask again.
Are you sure about that, man? Because, god damn it.
Oh, fair enough.
Fine. Be a dick. Hey, wash drop. I mean, it's not bath wenches, but it helps. Small gripe, too, but I would have loved to have seen the water get, like, muddied when you wash yourself off in a trough, depending on how disgusting you are. Well, I mean, there is a blacksmith up ahead, but we may as well wait until we get into Sasau anyways. We do have an E? What's E? What's objective E? Interesting. What's this? Speak with Sir Sebastian, the custodian. Oh, for more bandit murder missions. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go to this person next. I think he might just tell us the same thing, probably, that, you know, nobody's going to be able to mass produce that. You're just going to have to make them on demand. Oh, ow! Yep, no, I just dummied myself real fucking good with that. Ouch. Oof. My brain. I mean, at least you don't take too much in the way of damage from that. Hunting practice! Also, there we go. We'll do it from horseback so we do more damage. I don't know if we can actually drop one of these fuckers with regular hunting arrows with one shot, even with the 25% boost damage. Wow. That was a terrible shot. Let's try up here where they're just kind of chilling a little bit more. Bam! Wow, I can. New level in the bow. Fuck yeah. So that's 12 now, I think. And while it's horrible to just go around killing some poor dude's cows, I need my hunting level up. What can I say? Damn, you are deadly with that upgrade. Right in the asshole. I think I'm gonna run up and open the inventories just to get my hunting level increased. Beef tongue. Fucking gross. That's one I killed long, long ago. Apparently, one of the farmers already took that thing's tongue. And this one's tongue. Well, apparently you were the bitch cows of the farmstead. Not dead yet. I'm hoping I'm going to live up to the ripe old age of 90. Well, see, that's going to be the joy of things for you guys. You guys should all outlive me. I mean, I ate a lot of fast food, and I ate a lot of fast food, and I mean a disgustingly gigantic amount of fast food for like 4 years solid. So there's a good chance I'm going to have like a triple bypass at 35 and maybe make it to 52, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of boned myself that way. And right as you're saying that, T. Love it. Ah, here you are. Curative lady. Hello. I don't know if we've actually met with you before. I think we have, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you have a potion that helps people stay away?
I do know of a concoction.
Teach you how to make it, but there's dozens of soldiers.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a time as it's needed.
But I need...
I'm sorry, but...
I can tell you what I have, yeah. It's just the cockerel potion, and again, I can mass produce the shit out of that. I just kind of need to know what it needs. Then I'll stock up on supplies and mass produce it like a motherfucker. I will have our army so jittered up and, like, ready for battle. It's gonna look like an army of Tasmanian devils, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, no. When I was doing the less than legitimate shit in my life, in particular, basically when I was selling ganja, I was making about $5+ grand a month, and I spent a very large portion of that on fast food. I went to my local Tim Hortons for breakfast every morning, and got coffee and a whole bunch of breakfast sandwiches, and then I would go to Subway usually for lunch because my bro worked there, so I'd get a discount, and I would get a triple stacked cold cut trio footlong for like $8 with like all the toppings, and extra cheese was free, the extra toppings were free, it was ridiculous, and the combo was free, so I'd have a combo at the same time. And then I would go to McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, or A&W for dinner and munch out there. So I was spending basically $35 on fast food a day, while also grabbing a Tim Hortons coffee constantly as well. So yeah, no, it's one of those things where, like, my heart has already taken a pretty serious beating, and I did that for 3 years. I mean, my coffee intake alone, I was going through like 6 to 8 coffees a day. Easy. Some days were a little less extreme than others, but yeah. Brother Porter, you guys still hate me? Are you going to be even willing to talk to me? And I'll also point out that, like, the amount of the food that I eat in a sitting is pretty bad.
What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away at the custodian's house. That's the big place in the courtyard by the monastery.
Wow, that audio was totally changed from what the text said. Yeah, no doubt, right? Well, and I mean, like, I had a ridiculous metabolism. I had one of the burger size records at Red Robin's for a 5-pattied mushroom and Swiss. It was so big they brought me my food, like my fries on a plate, because the burger just barely fit in the basket by itself because they had these little plastic baskets. When I went to McDonald's, I would have 2 pounders, so 2 double quarter pounders with 2 extra patties on each. A&W, it was a 5-pattied grandpa burger, a large poutine, which is fries, gravy, and cheese, and a large drink, which was like a fucking 1 liter, basically.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Oh, nice. So I just have access because I need to be in here. Cool. And again, like, triple fucking meat on my Subway sandwich.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
You startled me.
I thought you were urban.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer.
Well, and I mean, like, even to this day, I'm 26.
Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He
Just 1 second,
invented an
guys.
interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
And we need to get it back.
We want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining.
Yeah.
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you? But yeah, just before we continue with this guy's conversation, but like even today at the age of 26, I can still do the 3-pattied. Actually, I could still eat like I could when I was a teenager. It's something that I actually have to try to do now, but I still can. So I can still have my three times the meat thing, but I don't have a bro that works at Subway, so I don't get it cheap, and it's like $15. And even like today, my meal at McDonald's is usually 2 to 3 double cheeseburgers and a sausage McMuffin, either a meal or just with the hash brown, but I put the hash brown on the sausage McMuffin, and then I'll have 2 to 3 double cheeseburgers with that in one sitting. And that's still today at the age of 26, so I'm kind of hooped. But I still have a wicked metabolism, so it's almost nice that way. Why can't you leave here? Try to get you out of it. Now, why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I vanished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
So what are you doing in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like
Well, luckily I've got tons. And I can appropriate more funds from the kingdom if I need to. Or the region.
It's to fund my opus.
Your opus?
That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take...
I can pay you for your time. What are you working on?
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons.
What?
My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work.
All right, Dart. Well, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for popping in while you could, bro. I appreciate it, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.
Dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just
fourth wall breaking shit.
About, things for battle.
Har har. Who are you working for?
Work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not pay you off?
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Oh, I don't want to steal the money from him.
Enough for wages, you see.
But I could.
Yes. What are you thinking?
Nothing. Not thinking anything.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
I almost like that one.
Inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
That could be a pretty good idea.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
That could be a really good idea.
Somewhere in his
steal it, steal all the things.
I need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice.
Okay.
He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Ooh, we have lots of dice. I could play him for it.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Damn, I've actually let my nourishment go down that much. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Shit, I kind of wish he would go to bed. I am going to have to find a way to break into here at nighttime or something, because, like, seriously, there's so much shit in there I could probably read. And it's really unfortunate that this guy right here can't be killed. Stupid custodian. But I can't steal his shit nowadays.
What the hell?
Alright, so, what's going to be our next step here, I wonder? So, looking at the time, we started at about 8 o'clock. Ish? No, we started at like 7. No, about 8-ish then, I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay, so, let's open our map again here. What are you? We're gonna have to figure that one out in a second here. Make sure Carol is short of money for wages. It's kind of not the way I want to go. Show the stolen commission to Conrad. Okay. Oh, you know what? I probably already stole all the shit, to be honest. Because it would be considered a quest item, and I always stole all the random quest items anyways. So, my guess is yeah, we're already holding on to everything we need that way. And then just kind of looking here. At that point in time, we can take a quick trip down to Ledechko. I'm not going to hit up... Well, you know what? We might be, just to see. You never know. We'll hit up the tavern here, though, because this is a long ways from the main battlefield. It shouldn't be drained of ale. We'll hit up here and steal the groshens, let alone drop off the roe meat, and then head back to Talmberg to tell him everything's complete. That's kind of my plan here. We are good on the pitch, though, it seems, as well. What is E? And who is it that I need to talk to, and what is it that I need to do?
I'll have to get something to eat.
Yeah,
I'm starting
I
to
get
get hungry.
Eat from the pot. Now hush. You're good. For a bit. Shit. So he's either down below and in behind the house, or in the house itself. This guy? Wounded man? No. Ah, Nicodemus. Fair enough. Didn't even think about it. I think I've got everything you wanted. No.
Want to ask for help?
I totally don't even have all the ingredients on me.
Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Damn, I am asking him a lot, actually, in this game.
And the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Awesome, and honestly, he's probably the better of the priests to have there.
1,000 times.
I mean, I'm down to go and get all the liquor and shit like that, but Father Godwin would probably end up using it all. Like, we'd have to triple the amount of liquor intake that we would be doing for the rest of the soldiers just because of him. Alright, and we can show Carol the commission or whatever. Just quickly check the quest log and see what that's all about. show the stolen Conrad to leave the construction. Ah, okay. So yeah, basically we could have just went straight back into that conversation, showed him the commission that we had and had on our inventory, and then yeah, just immediately got his services. So that's pretty sick. We don't have to dick around with that, at least. Be more awesome if he was sleeping. Crouching chameleon. Wow. Gotta admit, guys, that was smooth. Just out of curiosity, too. Nothing! Motherfucker had nothing on him. Come on, come on. Oh, no, come on, game. Don't be like that. Well, that sucks. What if I just stand in front of it? No. Lame. We can't get into his chest because of how it's placed. Ugh. Ah, well. My question is, what could he have really had in there that was that fucking good that I'm really missing out on at this point? Whole lot of decorated shit. Oh, never mind. Very easy. You would think that chest would be the one that would be really hard, but nope. Whole bunch of ingredients, though. That's not bad. Really feel like that's something I should be able to grab, but that's alright. Ballsy, what can I say? I was really convinced we'd find books in here. Really fucking convinced. Hey, Conrad. So I got the
God bless you.
Thing.
What troubles you?
I've got that commission.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He
Alrighty
insists on
then.
it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document.
Fox
to
isn't half
Carol
as clever
and
as he
tell him
thinks,
a
huh?
messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Okay. Shit, that's, you know, it's a little bit complicated. Fair enough, though. Get the commission to the scribe. Alright. Here we go. I think there's a tavern here, too, that I should be able to ask for assistance. For more ale. I want all the ale. Shit. Oh, I thought I was just a little bit too early, and I feel like I kind of was, but I got away with it anyways. Alright, to the scribes in Sasau. Which should be just up here. Right next to the armorer shop. Is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah. I always forget, because, like, if you're not close enough, which you have to be ridiculously close, the scribe marker doesn't come up for this one. You have to be ridiculously close. Bro, wake up. Need your help with something. Oh, hello. I'm not even in, like, a restricted area, either. Can we have a conversation here quick? Drink all the ales.
My respect for you, sir.
My respects to you. I have a message.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as he thinks.
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
Oh, for
That
fuck's
sod.
sakes.
He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Oh,
Well, never
what a
mind.
dick.
What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks.
Give him my
Give
greetings.
him my greetings.
What a guy.
Let's see it done.
Oh, you gotta love it.
All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account.
You shouldn't, man. Alright, so now we can go put the other commission back. Pick up the forged document from the scribe. Wait. Dude, you didn't give me the forged document back? The fuck? Oh, he's actually, like, going downstairs to work it up. Nice. I do like the fact that they closed the doors behind them, but fuck, it can be a little bit annoying. Hurry up, bruh. Write this shit. Are you done? Was that long enough? Fuck. Da 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 da. Hey, give me my shit. Quest items. Letter from Vranik. Engraver's documents. How about now? You done? Damn it! Alright, you know what? I feel like now is the perfect time. Because we can't actually get a place here, so we'll just wait for, you know, dawn. And then we'll bug him again in the morning. He should have our shit, and if he doesn't, I'm going to be really upset with him. And he is going to know that. Not learn, I guess, but he's going to know. Oh, is he going to know? About my displeasure with his bullshit. I also do need to find another cook station, but I think we're just going to find ourselves a wench. To be honest. My energy should not be going down. I find that as a little bit strange. Your energy and your nourishment with the one perk that I have shouldn't be going down at all when you're just waiting in one place. Or if they do, they should go down at like the first, like if you're like a half an hour into an hour, it should go down by 1 tick or whatever, and then it should be solid for the rest of it. But I swear I watched my energy drop down. And since we didn't wait in his house, we shouldn't be... Aww. No, we didn't get, like, flagged down for it. We should be alright. Slightly concerned about the idea that the fucking guards might have, like, walked up to me and been like, why don't you have a torch? That's a fine. Because they do like to do stupid shit like that. Alright, it's early morning. Give me my shit.
I hope I can...
So I can get out. Is the document ready?
Done? Here you are. And pass on my best to the old...
Sounds good. Now I gotta put the other document back. Forged leave of absence. Put back the original commission. See, I really, really hope that it just gave me a marker for putting back the original commission, because I actually don't remember where the fuck I got it from. I mean, I know it was in the monastery, and I'm pretty sure it was like the prior's chambers or some shit like that. I always take that fucking left. Always. But, yeah. And we do need a bath wench anyway, so I guess it's all good. It has been days, I tell you, since Henry has seen a wench. And that's too long. Oh, it's too early. Too early in the morning. They even don't get up until 8 o'clock. But you know what? Considering what I what I do to them over a 2-hour period, I understand them not being able to wake up until 9 or 10. Come on, hurry up. We need our time with our bath wenches. We need to scrub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. Spend some time with them in their rub tubs, you know? Poor Henry, yeah, they needed the rest. To be fair, Henry's the type of man that'll sit out in front of a place. Aww, I was just thinking about it. If only I would have went and played some dice while we were waiting. We could have made some money. Hello, proprietor. Give me your sloppiest bath and your sluttiest wench.
And what is...
I'd like...
I'm sure you'll be a... God bless.
God bless. See, she was happy I came by that morning. And I do enjoy the fact that I don't have to haggle with them anymore. That is just wonderful. No more haggling, no more, I feel like a jackass for bringing you down in price. Now I just don't pay you. Now I can feel like a jackass for just not paying you. There's no, you know, there's no middle ground anymore. It's like, I mean, that was a reasonable price. They should have on-call. The one thing that does suck is all these little wait timer things, though. That's not pleasant. Bam. Shiny and delicious and fresh smelling and Henry the badass. Henry the alpha male. Although honestly, even like with the alpha male perk, I don't even know. Let me just see here. It only pops up every once in a while, but even without the knight in shining armor, I'm still rocking 17 charisma with clean gear. That's pretty fucking good. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we're clean, everything's good. Put the document back and we're good. Give him the new one. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. What the hell? Is he in his room then, I wonder? Put back the original commission. And make sure Carol is short of... Ah, okay. So, A and B is Carol, and we are supposed to give the new commission to Carol, but we do need to get the old commission put back first.
Right there on the ground. No. Was there much in it?
Ah, probably in... okay. I thought we got the commission from the Prior's office, but I guess we got a different document from there. That's fine, though. It's gotta be upstairs. It's gotta go then. The big question is anybody around? Our own inventory, quest items, forged leave of absence, engraver's documents, I think. Other. Carol's commission. There we go. Put back the original commission complete. Close this up behind us. I would like to see what the leave of absence says. Other... no, quest items. Forged leave of absence. Abbot of the monastery of St. Procopius and Sasau do hereby consent that Master Engineer Conrad Kaiser may interrupt his work on construction engines for the monastery and may depart for the monastery to lend his skills to Sir Divish of Talmberg and aid his endeavors to besiege Talmberg Castle, which has fallen to the enemy. Master Conrad shall return within 1 month. Damn. We're taking our time to siege this bitch. Well, I guess we're just, like, covering our bases, making sure that we're gonna make, like, have his ass on our side for as long as we need him to be there. But, yeah, here we go, sir. Master Carroll.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
So a messenger brought a dispatch.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of... charge... to the assistant... Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot.
You don't
Your
say.
letter of patent is fake. You'll be in trouble. Come with me.
Hey, what up, No Dex? Welcome back, sir. How's it going, man? And, I mean, I could be better, but I could be worse. It's always life, though, isn't it? Come with me. Oh, dear God. Tell me you're not stuck here. There we go. At least it I mean, I don't like the idea of them teleporting and shit, but I'd rather have them teleport than be stuck and have to reload the game. So I'm glad that's a thing. Ah, and now I'm stuck on the stairs. There we go.
Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
Nice. Well, I hope you had a good one, man. Hope you did too.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Nice. By the way, the skull is a fake.
Is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
That I don't know.
Frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Yep. So... Okay, then. Well, I mean, that quest didn't really go anywhere special after telling him that, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Now we can go tell Master, whatever, Conrad, that he is free to leave and join us in our fight to take back Talmberg.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
How are you? Let me in, sir. Damn, I already have a key for it, too. Conrad! Hey, welcome back, Chairman.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please,
who's after
calm
you?
down and tell me what's going on.
The humans? Because I'll deal with them.
They're after me!
Dude, do you need medication? Who's after you?
Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why
I had
would
my
they be after
suspicions, but...
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Come with me to Talmberg?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostolitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
I mean, somebody coming to try to force the door in the middle? I don't know anything about that. Damn it.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise.
I've got the
I'll
20
hide in
sneak.
the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
I can't whistle with the pasties, nope. I also didn't want to make it too loud or high-pitched, because it could be really fucking annoying. But, I haven't had a drink of water in, 5 hours? Just about 6? Yeah, something like that.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Are you? Are you really? Alright. Super annoying that there's more to this quest now. Like, how hard is it to just get our trebuchet guy? I almost feel like I should have just knocked his ass out. Let's check our quest log. Should be a quest for it. Find out more about Pekar. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. At midnight. Alright. Well, now that we know the midnight thing, woohoo, we can hop on over to the local tavern and see what's going on there. Was thinking about maybe doing like a bit of Ledechko, but that's kind of on the way back anyways. So it's not really going to matter that much. Plus, traveling there and then back is just going to take more time. But yeah, the tavern's just down the way here. We'll check it out and see what's going on. Come on. Uh-oh. I got him like... Whoa! I got the horse hella stuck. Well then. That's a screenshotter. I mean, at least he got me to the tavern. That's the important part. Does anybody here want to play me a dice? Oh, hey, Pekar. Want to play me a dice? Let's go, bro.
What do you need?
Dice.
Would you be Master Pekar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
Yeah, just to inquire a
An
little bit.
interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat. Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. That would be everything. Yeah, I'm
Right,
not gonna tell him to
that'll
stay
be
away
everything.
because he might not even
As
know
the
that Buddy's in
master
town.
instructs.
Hey, townsman, what do you think of this guy?
God save you. What?
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
Of course. I've played dice with...
Decent man. Okay.
My respects to you.
Do you know anything about...
It rings a bell. Nah, no. That was a man by a similar name.
You know, maybe I'll try the alehouse maid. I mean, if anybody's gonna know, it's probably gonna be her. Whenever she comes back out, I guess.
Usual.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
That nobleman that showed up recently, they say he's staying at the local inn.
Okay, then. Miss, you heard anything suspicious or creepy about this guy?
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
Of course. I've played dice with him a few times at the inn.
A decent man. Nobody's willing to give me any proper information. Motherfucker.
You're right here.
I don't know if I talked to this townsman or the other one.
That nobleman.
It was that one, alright.
I've only got 2 hands.
I'm honoured.
Coming.
Do you know anything about...
I'm afraid not.
Well, shit. What about you, man?
Jesus Christ.
Would there be a Master Paykar here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with him?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed. So I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
Nice, way to go,
Decent man.
Henry.
He pays his debts, and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
Okay, what kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
Damn.
Thank you.
So he trades in cloth. See how big this search area is.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Do you know any...
I'm afraid not.
Got it for you right here.
Do you know anything...
Certainly. Oh, they say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what Peter reckoned. Says he diced with him at the inn.
Oh? And who's this Peter?
Here you are.
Alright, my only thought is that I can go to the tailors and see if maybe they're the ones that he's doing the trade with, and whether or not they're going to be willing to part with some information with me. The other thing that I'm thinking I'm going to try out is, well, I'm not going to try out, I'm going to do while I'm at the tailor is I'm going to make sure to, my nourishment, 97, going to make sure to get my shit fixed. Because it's been a while, and as it stands, I know my brocade outer jacket's pretty messed up, so we'll fix everything we can, and go from there. It's interesting that everybody considers him a good man and that he's just a merchant, it seems. I'm not gonna lie, like, I almost get the vibe of, like, he's too clean. You know what I mean? Like, too many people have too good of an opinion of him. It's weird. Yeah, that's, Sleipnir. It's the third fastest horse in the game. Plus, if you get the... When you get into horsemanship, there's a racehorse perk you can get that makes them faster. But my horse's speed right now is 59, so... It's pretty quick. I still haven't actually got the plate armor for him. I keep forgetting to go look up the locations of it. The proper locations, like the screenshot kind of dealios. I am gonna do that soon, though. For damn sure. For damn sure. Before the siege, the proper siege.
Do you know anything about...
It rings a bell. No.
Wow. Don't even, motherfucker. Whoa. Shit's pretty pricey, sir. Let's bring it down a little bit.
Can we do something about the prop?
Well...
I've got high charisma and shit like that. Let's go. 375.
What about this?
More!
More. 400. Bring it down 90.
Aye, for that.
Now my shit's fixed. Nice. Brocade's not all tattered and chopped up and shit. I could probably do the same thing by going to a blacksmith for my regular armor. I could also try and talk to, like, one of the other traders in here. Maybe it's not the tailor himself that's making the deal. Maybe it's this chick. But if he's dealing in cloth, I mean, there's only so many places that he could be dealing.
That nobleman that showed up recently.
Local inn. That doesn't help.
God bless.
Be a bit more careful.
Alright, what time is it in the day? Pretty fucking early. So, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll head to Ledechko. Yes. We'll probably come across something along the way, but that's fine. When we get to Ledechko, we'll check out the bar. We'll check out the apothecary. If everything, or sorry, the herbalist, I guess. She's not an apothecary. She's just a proper, like, old-school herbalist. If they tell us basically the same thing that we've already been told kind of around, that there's no other ale, and that, I think there might be ale at this one. This one seems like it would have ale. And I would think that if it still popped up as a mission, you should be able to get it from more than one location. But the herbalist one is interesting. With that being said, though, I will mass produce a whole bunch of cockerel potions at some point in time and see if that helps. And then, yeah. Again, from there, we'll just have to see how everything goes. Work on the next step of the siege equipment, or whatever. Actually, at that point in time, we can head over... Like, once we're done this, we can head up and deliver that meat before it becomes not good. Because it's probably about a half a day old now, maybe? How old is it? It might be, like, out of date now. Let's see... Freshness 13. Damn. Pork liver, deer kidneys, and deer liver. Boar meat. Shit. Well, that sucks. Oh well. We can always go get another deer. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, now that we're here, let's go see about the tavern possibly having a little bit of extra ale for the boys. For the fucking... yeah. For the badasses. For the beasts. For the monsters. For the cannon
I'm
fodder.
honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Let him get angry. It brings the possible price to the lowest. Yeah, pretty much.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to town, though.
I'm a few kegs short myself.
Once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere. Motherfuck! Alright, well, whatever then. Interesting that there's legit only one place it seems that you can get ale. Or maybe you can only get it from one-ish place. Like, if I got it from Ledechko, I wouldn't be able to get it elsewhere or something like that. Alright, and let me just see here. Where is C? Super big map. Yeah, no, it is a very large map. Sorry, I'm muting my mic here a little bit. My girlfriend's losing her shit over one of the dogs. Just about to the herbalist. We're gonna rip over this hill. There we go. Alright. Have I actually... Have I... No, I've definitely been to this herbalist before. It is only Ledechko. Oh yeah, Kunhuta, because this is the one that had the name. So I've definitely been here before. Sort of. You'll get bad reputation with the civilians, but not with the whole town, per se. You can have, like, various reputations with the guards, with the traders, with the, actual civilians. You know what I mean? Like, there's different sort of factions within each region's...
I need something...
I do know...
...thing. Well, there's dozens of soldiers. I need someone to perform me, not a miracle worker. You're gonna tell me the same things all over again. Who are you and what do you want? Because if you're here to mess this lady up, man, I'm telling you, it's not gonna end well. Alright, you're good. Just a random wayfarer, hopefully. Who just disappeared. Awesome. About all the bars being low on beer. Well, I mean, it was mentioned that most of the bars were already low on beer, and that just the whole thing, like, there's basically a beer shortage right now, it seems. All across the board.
Certainly.
I want to learn the master shit. I'm not even going to bother haggling because I'm just going to go get my money back. And that maxed out my herbalism, too. Which is why I did it. I mean, I could have gone and picked the herbs, but it just would have taken a while, and eh. Why, when I can just do this? Groshans. Wait, what? Only 200? That's not right. Where is the rest of the money? Where did it go? Where'd you hide it? I think she hides it over here-ish, maybe? Uh-oh. Wait. Did they change that? Because that's some shit. I wonder if she has it on her, then. Because, yeah, before I used to be able to do that no problem. I haven't tried it since, like, the patch, I don't think, though. 1.6k. So, yeah. Interesting. They keep the money for the training on their persons now. That, theoretically, would mean that if I can rob Captain Robart... Oh, man, the amount of money I'd get back off his ass is, like, 8 Gs, probably. It'd be nuts. So, back out of Ledechko now. We can head back here, I guess. Well, we don't actually have any meat to give him now, though. I mean, the deer hunting spot is right here. Do I really need to... Nah, I don't really think I need to go back just for that. Use its... Find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. I thought I did. I was pretty sure I found a priest willing to go to Talmberg. And I mean, one, I did find one in Ravna. Like, that's fine. And then I got Brother Nicodemus or whatever to go up there for spiritual support. Interesting. Find out more about Paykar. I'm really not sure what they want me to do with that one. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do here. Do I want to go cash in on some things first? And it does kind of bug me that it's not letting me go talk to Divish about the fact that he should have spiritual aid now. Or maybe it's just something where I actually have to wait a day for Buddy to get there. Brother Nicodemus or some shit like that. Maybe the quest will kind of advance after that, but... You'd be the richest person in the game, more so than that merchant with 30k. Yeah, well, and, I mean, even now I'm sitting at, I think, over 30k, or I'm at, like, 28k. I think I capped out so far as at, like, 31. And it's been a while since I've went and cleaned all the merchants out, so I could go back and just kind of, yeah... take what I haven't in a long time, gain a couple k here, a couple k there, a couple k here. Great. Attack on the road, why not? Let's stab some people.
Dead. Come here, lily liver.
Not even.
All right, now you're dead.
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere if we do that, unfortunately. Here, we'll give you that edge that you need. We'll use Granddad's old sword. Ready? Oh shit, there was a new move too. I forgot what it was though. Where is it? Combat sword double stab? Right, left, right, stab, stab. Left, right, stab, stab. Ah. It's hard to execute a 4-hit combo like that, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck yeah. Is there another one that I haven't used yet? I'd like to try and get, like, sort of half-assedly proficient with most of the abilities. And then just the blunt strike, yeah. And then I want to get the half sword and the doubling. The blinding strike is kind of a meh. Slash to the unguarded face, like that's brutal. Oh, motherfucker. Not bad, man. I'm giving you props here. I gotta give you that props. You're doing well. Better than I would have thought.
Nope. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna enjoy this. What's up? I'll let you shit yourself.
Get wrecked. On the bright side, again, like the a perfect counter. Damn. Well, I mean, I was saying that it was making it last longer, so I was getting my sword skill up more, but then they dropped. They dropped like fucking rocks. You know what? I will take that, because I feel like, I mean, we probably lost only like 5, maybe 10 health. We did probably take a decent amount of damage on our armor. Not like substantial, but decent. It is a little bit weird using a short sword, too, I'll point out. Fist against sword, they just don't die, yeah, unfortunately. But, I mean, about dang time, you gotta remember, I did put on the grandfather's sword, granddad's old sword, which is a minimum agility of 2. It's basically garbage. I mean, even this thing's better with the slash damage and shit. Speaking of which, I might even pop up to that. I think I am gonna use that, just because it looks sick. And I haven't really used it yet, have I? Nah, I'd be bloody if I'd used it. Oh man, that does look really sick. So yeah, we'll try that out for a bit. I like using different weapons at this point. I can afford to. Where were we on the road to again? I believe Sasau. Because we have to wait here at, like, midnight or whatever for Buddy to show up. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I'll also put it out there that it probably would have ended faster if it wasn't 2-on-1. Only because with 2-on-1 you always have to worry about being flanked. And about your your stamina and your flanking are just like, you have to micromanage the shit out of that in this game. As long as you can keep that, like, as long as you keep your stamina about a third, at least with high vitality, you're good. And then don't let your ass get stabbed, because that sucks. Generally ends pretty poorly. But we will head off this way. Alright, now we need to wait basically until, let's call it 11:30. And we'll wait in here. Alright, I'm gonna quickly pack a toke. Hopefully I don't pass too much time here. I do have my controller in front of me and I am paying some active attention here. Come on. It's the race against time. Will I pack my toke or will I pass too much? Only time will tell. Just about perfect timing, actually. A little bit quick on the bong thing, but not even, because I just picked up my controller. There we go. Now I even have enough time to take my bong toke before this thiefy, assassin-y motherfucker should show up. Fuck, that bowl is clogged. There is only one way into this bitch, too, so there's really only so many places this motherfucker could come from. Bam! Night vision. I want to see you use an axe. Combat CS. It takes a little. Yeah, I was blazing their decks. But the combat system It's tricky to get the hang of, but once you get the hang of it, especially once you get the hang of how kicking works, like, you saw how we clashed blades when we got really close. So basically, like, my strategy a lot of the times is to dance them back and forth, and then get them close enough to where our blades clash, and then hit the left trigger, which makes you kick them backwards and opens them up for the first hit. And when you have an axe or a hammer in particular, if you come down with a head strike from top down, you know what I mean? Holy fuck, you can drop people pretty quick. Again, it's tricky to get the hang of, but once you have the hang of it, you are fucking golden. So we do have to be hidden so you'll come out. I just wanted to check and make sure that the door wasn't unlocked and open already. It's almost midnight. I think I see movement up by the gate. I could be seeing things, though. Maybe not. Oh, it was just that thing fluttering in the wind. It's almost midnight. There really is only one way into that place. Slowly but surely we're creeping past midnight and I'm still not seeing anybody. You might just be paranoid, dude. You might just be overly paranoid. Did say somebody creeping around in the garden too, so. What in the fuck did I just find? A random grave. That's cool. Everything seems real peaceful right now. Nobody appears to be in the garden. Guard still seems to be here. Everything seems to be good.
Just you wait.
Oh, hello. Motherfucker. Hey, it is Pekar. We're gonna take a save your schnapps here just quickly, because I'm not really sure how we're gonna deal with this just quite yet. And just when I was about to fucking leave, I even opened the door! Like, damn! Needs David. Alright. So we're Savior schnapped up. Pekar, hey man. What's up? What you doing over here, brah? You're under arrest.
Here. Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence. For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business. That Master Keezer had no reason to fear you.
Actually, they didn't say anything about Master
up to his
Keezer.
door.
Keezer? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices. And I come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
Honestly, I think I
All right.
believe him.
I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death, and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan.
Alright, well... was him sneaking around.
After all this time. Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
I did?
I did?
And?
I'm a little liquored. You gotta
needn't
give me a
fear.
second.
I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
What about Baker? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
Not towards
None.
you anyways.
He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Townburg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Fucking right.
Yes, I suppose that does make sense.
Plus, if you're not here,
Thank
like,
you,
how
Henry.
far do
I
you
need
think
your
his
jet.
power
We'll meet
stretches
at
here?
Talmberg.
I owe you a debt. No fucking doubt, man. You better get on that trebuchet. Or just dig me a hole under a wall or something so I can get in and massacre everybody inside the walls, and then we can just keep the castle intact. That would be ideal. Like, seriously, just get me in there, dude. Wrap me in a whole bunch of pillows and throw me in the trebuchet and launch me at the castle. I don't care. Just throw me in. I can do this. Alright. And he is, in fact, leaving, too, which is good. What in the fuck is going on there? Dude, do you know you are, like, what? I'm not even gonna ask questions. I know better. Alright, well, so all of that is more or less done now. We have in fact checked out all of the various ale spots and the various merchants. A is up here, and that is tell Fafar about Conrad, as well as tell the quartermaster to send someone for pitch. Should we stop in Ratai and do ourselves up a whole bunch of cockerel potions? Is my only... That's my last thought, is cockerel potions might be something we should probably get a hold of. What's A? 20 groschen from the non-paying customer's purse. Oh yeah, whatever. Don't care. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably one of our better options. Let's head off to Ratai. We'll be able to grab our inventory from there, basically. By the time we get there, it'll pretty much be daylight. We'll still be able to get our inventory, go in, check out... Well, we'll have to check out what the cockerel potion needs first. And then, yeah, we'll go in, mass produce, call it 120. Yeah, 120 should do it. And then we will head off to the spot. All that smoke, yeah. What's he blazing? No doubt. Well then. I see you boys have full intention to die today. You're not even that heavily armored. I can take you with my fist.
Show what you're made of.
Come on, bitch.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I actually bloodied him up. I mean, when they got heavy armor, you can't beat them with just fists, but light armor like that? Oh, head cracker. Oh, you fell asleep, huh? Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, hit him again. Oh, fuck no. You know what? We haven't really done this thing yet, so... Guess you can't really see it anyways. Now, where do we leave that other bandit? Because I need to ask him some questions. Can't even grab his freaking... It bugs me. Weapons. Can't grab his ear, is basically what I'm getting at here. Dead. So this is the one that's unconscious. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Now he's unconscious. There we go. Really didn't actually mean to pick him up, but... Execution, yeah. Should do brutal execution with the mace or axe. Oh, I did just try that. The brutal executions are amazing, though. That's part of why I run around with no shield anymore. Because I fucking love asking people them questions. Alright, pop open my mini-map here. My major map, I guess. We were on our way back to Ratai before we got so rudely interrupted. Oh well, they learned. Hey, welcome back, man. Oh, you know, rocking another half an hour of this, and then... farming sim. Can't wait for the feedback on that one. Honestly, probably about another 20 minutes of this. I don't want to do too much tonight. But I do want to try and get these potions made, and I do want to go cash everything in. And then I'll rename the episode when we're done. Come on. Come on, give me my standard wayfarer. Yeah! Make it a trader. Well, I can sort of deal with that. Yeah, it's the faint-hearted knight. I can deal with that. Have you a moment? Have you a moment? Let us go, good fucking air. Come on, let's go, bitch. That's basically what this comes to. Let's go. Ah, we have a chance to try our new forearm strike with the axe. That's pretty sweet. He would like to challenge us. Alright, let's fight. Wonderful. We'll see if you can last long enough for me to actually end up using my skill. Ah, yeah, horse nip. There we go. And weapon. No. Player, skills, combat, axe. That's what I'm looking for. Up, left, down, right, left. Damn.
Shit.
Shit. Oh. 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 Whoops. Well, shit. See, that's what happens when I use my axe. God damn it. That's why I've been using, like, weaker weapons and shit like that, because honestly, I'm a little bit overpowered at this point in time. With, like, high-tiered weapons and shit like that, not much stands in my way. He did, yeah. I didn't even like... I was gonna mercy kill him because he was the faint-hearted knight too, and then I look, he was already dead. Just bled out. Might have been the forearm strike, honestly. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the forearm strike is supposed to cause quite a substantial amount of damage. It's crazy. He was too faint-hearted, yeah. His mom is kind of a bitch if you think about it. Like, go out into the world and fight people. But I'm not confident in my... Just go out and fight them, you'll do fine. Oops.
What's going on?
For security reasons.
Yeah, they want to search me because I've stolen too much shit from here before. Don't bother me with this, sir.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
To be fair, that's actually kind of true.
Well,
it's one of the few
that's the way
times it
it
has
is.
been.
Go ahead, then.
Flip over to our cockerel potion and at least see what we need here first. That's the biggest question. Sure, I've got... Oh, mint and valerian. I got plenty. 2 mint to 1 valerian. We'll check the inventory before we start robbing the store. Fuck it. Doors are all open and shit anyways. What's some very hard locks? There we go. You never know when a guard might decide to come in and, like, investigate, which is kind of bad. So we need valerian and mint. Of course I don't have either in here. It's in this one, obviously, because why not? What up, though, Kevin? Alrighty then. But welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you? Lighting in this game is very realistic. Yeah, it's pretty environmental. Although I gotta say, the fact that they did such a horrible, and I mean I love this game, but they did a horrible job with the rain. Kind of kills the immersion of it. All right, yeah. So we didn't even really get much out of there, anyways. Good to know. Good to know. So, off to our own inventory, it seems. That is a little bit concerning, because I don't know how much valerian I've actually saved up in my inventory before. And valerian is the one that we're going to be needing... Well, I mean, less of than mint, but still. And I think I have at least 70 mint, so... Even at 2 apiece, that's 35 times 3. I mean, we're looking at like 900 potions or some shit. No, something like, I don't know. My math is off. My math has been terrible lately. Valerian. Never mind, we're good. Take the valerian, we'll take mint. I thought I wasn't doing that good, but I guess I still am. It's the joy of the hoarding life when it doesn't really matter, you know? Nah, I won't do that to you guys. 336. Almost perfect amounts, too. Near perfect amounts. Alright, so we're gonna need to do this 34 times to make 100, I think. So 40 times. We'll do 40 brews, which means that we have to look at the book 20 times and auto brew twice. Once we get it lined up on the cockerel potion, of course. Bane, Bard, Bavoji, 1032. Cockerel. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Alright, so that should be enough now. Let's go into our food. Cockerels, 123, because we did have 3 on us already, I think. I know we had some cockerels on us, so I might have miscounted, but no, I don't. Only if I had 6 on us and I miscounted by 1. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Point of the matter is we now have 120 cockerel potions, which should keep the battlefield on alert for a while. And hold up here. Put all of our herbs back away in the chest so we're not stupidly over-encumbered. I appreciate it, Kevin. Alright, Sage, no, Valerian, there we go. Put the Valerian back, put the mint back. 262. My lucky and my odd playing dice. Honestly, I could probably put the odd playing dice back now. I don't really need the odd ones. Nor do I need the nettle or the poppies or the sage or the salt. Because yeah, as it stands, between the 2 shrinking playing dice, which are loaded in your favor, and the lucky playing dice, which are loaded in your favor, you kind of come out on top either way. Makes me really stupidly good with fucking dice. And now I have the perk for what is it? Agility, I think. That's perfect throw. So when I'm playing dice and stuff like that, I have a better chance of rolling like perfect throws. So, oh man. Speaking of which, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's a guy up here who's willing to play dice, and I wouldn't mind beating his ass into the ground in about well, we'll see, but like 10 seconds probably. I wouldn't even be surprised if I just roll a flat 6-1. 6 ones. Oh, what? He's not here to play? What the fuck? Alright. Nobody wants to play dice with me. Well, that's no bueno. I guess it's still pretty goddamn early in the morning. Wait here a little bit. Is weed legal in Canada? Not yet, but it is supposed to be this year. Well, and it's legal in terms of medical use, but it's not legal in terms of recreational use. It's honestly not heavily criminalized or anything like that, just because penalties are pretty lenient, and honestly, it's just a matter of a huge amount of the populace does it. You can't penalize everybody. He doesn't want to get beat again. Yeah, he's scared. He's hiding. He heard the clinking of my dice. Not August. It was supposed to be July, but we'll see. Sometime in July was kind of the rumor, but now the government, the main government, federal government, is saying that they don't know where the June 4th came from, and they're planning a different date, and blah, 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 and whatever. They're stalling for as long as they can. Play these dice. Let's go. Come on, bruh.
I hear you like a...
Bet it all. Go go big or go home, bud. Oh, it's only 6. Right. Fair enough. Wow. See what I mean? Wow. He's done. He's fucking done. He's done. He didn't even get a chance to roll. He's done with life. He just gave up. He mad. Oh, that was overkill. Oh. Oh, man, that was great. I'm in BC, man. Oh, shit. Oh, I just can't get over it. It was good. I feel so bad for the guy. Like, he woke up that day just feeling like he was gonna play some dice and have some fun, and I came in and just ruined it for him. Like, here's what your fun gets you today, sir. But yeah, we'll head on up to our current our current objective now. Should be able to drop off these potions, I hope. If only that happened in real life. Yeah. Like, even worse, too, is the fact that that was the start of his day. Like, think of how big of a confidence killer that is. You woke up, you might not have been feeling like the biggest badass in the village, but you felt confident enough to gamble some money on some dice. You sit down, you're like, you know what, maximum I'm willing to bet is 25.9, sir. 26, basically. That's all I got. But I'm willing to bet it on you, man, because I think I got a chance. Poof! Not even like I had to roll twice. First roll out of the cup, I win. Oh, look at that, I won. Money? Like, I would almost... I'm surprised I didn't start a bar fight. I should have stopped for the carcass and just shot the person that was over top of it. Got my XP up for my bow. Ah, well. The things you forget to do. Now, I will say that once we get into Tallenberg here, we are going to have to beeline it the other fucking way immediately, because they're going to start shooting at us, and the last time they did that, they put us on, like, death's door with one fucking bolt. Or one rock, I guess. He was saying that they were, like, hitting us with rocks or some shit. Maybe that was us getting, like, drilled with a small-scale catapult or something. I still kind of feel like I got shot, honestly. But yeah, we'll head down this way, because last time I got too close, they fucking pegged my ass. I was actually kind of afraid there when it started getting a little bit stuttery that my last gasp was, like, activating and shit. They're all fucking crouching and, like, hiding and shit, too. It doesn't surprise me. So I kind of feel bad because I don't have any more meat, but I do have ale. And I mean, that's most of what ailed them, so we can stop hearing them bitch about that. Plus, we have pitch for the gate. That'll make them happy on that front. And we should be able to go see Sir Divish for that part of things. Quartermaster. Well, and I mean, I shoot at things all the time with my bow.
Jesus Christ, people.
I got the
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on the pitch because I don't want to continue the quest yet until, and I mean until, we A, talk to What's-His-Nuts, and B, talk to Sir Divish. Quest log. Speaking of which, I'm really not sure how I can do the... Priest willing to go to Tomberg, teleport master to send someone for pitch. We'll do the D because we still have other optional objectives. We'll go talk to Divish because I do know where, like, what camp he was at. I still remember it. But we did send Sir Nicodemus. He should be here. Or close by. Quartermaster, you realize that you are basically sitting down and skull-fucking a dead cow's face, right? By the way, I got the pitch.
Nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's
it is really fucking
Sir
good,
Robard
though.
will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
There you go. Now the men should be talking nothing but good shit when we get to the other camp here. Let me just quickly see again, because it did say optional. What is the main quest proper then? Yeah, so that is the main quest proper. Siege is the side-ish quest that we can kind of participate in right now. And we will go over to our map, full page. And before we... yeah, that's the one we'll avoid for now. We'll go deal with the camp instead. The only the only other thing I could think of... Oh, you know what I'm going to be really upset about? Is if I go talk to one of those herbalists. Because it is still bugging me to go talk to them. She's like, oh, I could teach you the recipe. I was like, sure, whatever. And then I never got a recipe. Thinking about it now, it may be that I actually have to buy the recipe. Or maybe I have to mass produce something other than cockerel? I mean, it didn't pop up and say anything else. I don't know. I might have to look into it elsewhere. Look at a guide or some shit. But, Saint Nicodemus, or like, not Saint Nicodemus, but, Brother Nicodemus or whatever should be here by now-ish and should be appeasing Sir Divish of his concerns. Wow. That looked all types of wrong. So, Divish... fuck are you? Hey, Brother Nicodemus. How's the situation looking? Get a new helmet. You don't need all that protection. You're skilled enough. It's true. It's true. I totally don't have everything he wanted. He wanted, like, one of every herb, basically, and I don't have that. Divish! You prick. Where are you? Is that you out here? It is you. Alright, look.
God bless
I got
you.
you Nicodemus.
What troubles you?
I've arranged
I
for
got
a
hold
field
of a
surgeon.
Sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
Not really sure how to deal with C or H, to be honest. Because there wasn't any way to tell him about the cockerel potion. What about if I go drop into pot cockerel?
Bashing you over the head. Of course, you've got to have your eyes peeled here too.
Maybe that will help keep everybody awake in the camp, you know? Fun times. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure what it wants me to do at this point in time. Yeah, that is true. Fair enough. And I mean, like, I've already been kind of considering dropping the brocade outer jacket, because I don't really like the way that looks. I do still kind of like the heavy Hobart. The Magdeburg plate is much nicer than most of the other plate, and I did already swap out my chest plate because I didn't like the leather stitched dyed shit. But other than that, I mean, like, I already dropped down to that. Other than the arching bassinet, I'm pretty much good. It should load up, but I still have my, dark padded cuff and my noble male cuff. But yeah, I could probably start looking at maybe getting a better looking helmet. Other than that, though, the brocade outer jacket can come off. I mean, it doesn't even provide that much protection. It does make me look a little bit fancier without it. Alright. I will say, though, guys, we are at about 3 hours now, so I am going to end this one here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, consider hitting the sub button, hitting the little notification bell if you want to be part of more live streams like this, leaving a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, hitting the like and leaving a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what other types of games you'd like to see featured on the channel and how you found the channel in the first place, as well as hitting that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. We will be back tomorrow with more of this and more of some Final Fantasy 15. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. See you later.